Don't call me up, go, good, good. Don't call me up, go, good, good. Don't call me up, go. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in for another video. I'm Gwen, also known as braid slash underscore plus size tags. And today I just wanted to show you guys how I did my butterfly locks, also known as the stress locks. There's like so many different names for them. I can't keep up, but I tried and this is how it came out. So the volume on the video went out. So I'm gonna show you guys step by step how I achieved my butterfly locks with the one last lock that I had left over to do. So the Cuban hair that I used is 16 inches, but I needed a 24, but I had to use what I had. So I only used a small portion of the hair and I braided it in. But before that, I had to use some jam. That's the jam that I used. I'll leave the name of the jam in the description. So I put a little jam on my root. Then I basically took the hair and started to braid it in, put my hair into 3 sections, and started to braid. So yeah, I did not braid the braid all the way down to the end. I only braided it to where my hair left off at, which you can see. So that's basically all I did with the Cuban twist hair, was to give it length. So what I'm going to do now, once I reach to the end of my hair, I'm going to use my crochet needle as soon as I finish braiding. Give it a couple seconds. Okay, I'm down to the end. So you see it's all the way to the end. Now I'm going to use the water wave 22 inches, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's 22 inches, 22 or 24, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to use a crochet needle and crochet that hair in to my root. Yeah, it was 22 inches. So my darn nose ring keep on, the bottom of it pushes out. But yeah, so before I even do that, I have to pull the hair apart, because that's really what's going to give you the butterfly look. So you have to open the hair out, so it's more hair than what it looks like. Pull it out. The hair was giving me some problems. It was giving me some problems. But eventually I got it. But yeah, just open the hair or stretch the hair, as they would say. Stretch the hair so that the hair would give you that distressed look. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Take me a little bit longer than usual. But here we go. We got it. All done. We getting the hair together. So now I can get the crochet needle and I can put it in. I don't know what I was talking about at that moment since the volume went out. But yeah, so put it like that, leave a small portion out. You don't have to, you're doing it for length. So you just leave a small portion out. Get the crochet needle, you put it into your root. That's the crochet needle. You're going to put it into your root of your hair. Put it under, preferably close to where the braid starts. You're going to put that little portion into the crochet needle and pull it through, as I sewed it. But you're going to pull it back a little bit more. Yes. So it's only a little bit. And then you're going to start to wrap the hair around so that you can give the lock, so you can create the lock. But what you have to do first is that you're going to cover your thumb or whatever. Well, not even that yet. You're going to cover the root of the braid so it looks like, the root is tight. But then once you do that, you see how you have my finger, my thumb is close right there? You're going to start taking the hair and go over your thumb. My hair was a little bit tangled. But yeah, the hair was kind of tangled. But yeah, at this point, I'm taking the hair and I'm trying to go over the hair. I'm just wrapping it around the hair. And then soon after, I'm going to wrap it around my thumb, which is going to give you the butterfly look. It doesn't matter how many times you do it over your thumb or how many times you wrap. Either way, you're not wrapping tightly. You're only going to wrap tightly around the root and a little bit further on. At this moment, I'm just trying to get through it because the hair is giving me problems. But yeah, so you see, I'm wrapping it over my thumb. And that's going to give you the little butterfly look. So you're just going to wrap it. It's going to take preferably around 3 strands of hair to basically wrap the full dread. Well, for me, at least, it took 3. At this point, doing it my own hair, I'm still kind of getting used to it. But I actually did somebody's hair today in butterfly locks, and I had the technique down pat. So my hair was pretty much like a practice for me to doing somebody's hair. See, now I'm getting used to it, and that's the end of the first strand, I believe. So now I'm going to get another piece of hair and do the same thing over again, which is stretch the hair. And then I'm going to wrap from where the first strand left over. Hair giving me problems again.
Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's role play. I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck.
Okay, so now I'm wrapping all the way down to my length that I determined that I wanted, which I'm going to show you how I did it. I took the last one that I did before and measured it with that. So I'm just wrapping. I don't think that I did. I kept on putting my finger just to get the butterfly look. But as I said, it doesn't matter how many times you wrap your finger around. It depends on how long you want it or how many of the little things with your finger you do. The little butterfly effect that you do with your finger. So we're coming towards the end of where I want it. Wrap. Once we get to the bottom, you're going to see that I take the leftover strand right there. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to wrap up. And once I start wrapping up, see, I'm measuring with the other lock. So I'm going to wrap up till I'm done with that. And then after that, I'm going to cut it. And I'm done. If you have any questions, please write it in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is a very short video. I just want to come on here and show you guys how I did my butterfly locks. Definitely like the video, share the video, show me some love. And thanks for watching. Thanks again. Oh, also, my next video is going to be the 5 things that I need to have for my hair. As you'll see at the end of this, I did a before and after. I recently clipped my ends. But there's like 5 things that I really need just to take care of my hair. I'm going to do a video on that. So definitely tune into the next video. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. See you next video.
Always go into it blindly. I needed to lose you to find me. This dancer was killing me softly. I needed to hate you to love me, yeah. To love, yeah. To love, yeah. To love you. I needed to lose you to love me, yeah. To love, yeah. To love.
If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there.